Okay.
Alright, so we're going to put in the junction box, and I'm going to have my son try to focus in as close as possible to this. So first thing we have to do is we have to actually screw the box in place. That's good enough. It's probably right here, and if the town wants me to move it, I can move it to wherever they deem would be appropriate. Get it as straight as I can. There's plywood back there. That's what I'm screwing these screws into. Alright, so that box is going nowhere. Now what we have to do is, here's the wire. This wire is going to go this wire is going to go right into this box from the top. I'm going to cut it so that we don't have all this excess and it'll fit in the box. Alright, I keep the excess. So now we just route this wire into the box. There's a little tab in there. I'm opening up that tab with the screwdriver. That little tab is going to hold on to the to this wire. And now I'm just feeding the wires in there. I have the black, the white, and the ground. There we go. Might have to cut off some excess.
The light sure helps you out a lot.
Good. Get that tab. I'm having a little trouble getting past this tab here. Cutting the extra insulation off the wire. There we go. There. Okay. So that wire's in. And then this is the wire that's going to go from this box down to the junction box. Again, we're going to splice some wire here. Just like that, that's probably good enough. And this will come in through the bottom of the box. There. Okay. I think I'm going to cut a little more excess because we don't need all this wire here. I'm going to cut a little bit more of the excess. Now we're going to get a close-up of that. This way they see We have a ground. We have the ground wire. Let me get this paper out of here. Yeah, we don't need paper. There, so you got two blacks. These blacks are going to go together. Two whites are going to go together, and the two grounds are going to go together. So what I have to do is I have to splice these wires so that they fit in that little, splice a little bit of insulation off each of the wires. And we're going to connect them. Alright, so I use this little piece here is going to connect the wires. You just flick these little switches up like that. Put the wire in there and you flick the switches down. So let's do the blacks first. So this slips right, this wire just slips right in there. And that clips down, and then this one just slips right in the bottom and flick it down. See, now that thing is very well connected. We repeat it with the white wire. Push these clips up. Now the white wire goes in the bottom, in a little hole. Clip it. You know they're in there because they won't come out. So the black wire we can push back in there. And the white wire we can push back in there. Now the grounds, to make good contact, these grounds should really be should be wrapped, intertwined. So that's what I'm going to do. There you can see better. Because you want a good grounding. You want a good ground. So see how they're wrapped around each other? And then I'm going to make it a little bit tighter by grabbing the wrench and just continuing the twist. Just to make it tight. And then the ground, we can push that right over to the side there. Keep all these wires. And then now we just need a cover plate for that. Okay, cut it. And we'll go down to this box. I'll make that'll be the second video for the second